Well, alrighty, I think I got myself a fun little kayak trip coming up. What a place to catch a fish. Oh, and I got a good fish. Dude, this is amazing. So I was like, I want to make sure I have plenty of these for tournaments and for situations. Well, I plan to fish my way up this cove up to a waterfall. I've seen it on video and I've been to it on foot, but I've never kayaked up to it. So we got a few hours here. I got about probably 3 hours or so before it gets dark. I think it's enough time to go up here and explore it. Hopefully fish along the way and actually catch some fish. Got cloudy skies over there, clear skies over here, dark clouds over there, and got a little bit of rain coming down. Hopefully it passes over quick. I don't want to get all wet. It's cold. Man, it's just pouring down out there. I'm hoping it passes over soon, but I'm gonna stay here for a while. Wait on it. Oh. Oh, look, a little rainbow right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a cool rainbow. It's raining right here, it's clear over there. Got this rainbow going down. I can see where it's touching the ground. Oh, and I got a good fish. Oh, look how I got a fish too. Figured I'd flip my lure out there while I was waiting. Nice largemouth right there. Oh, the rainbow's gone. Right when the rainbow hit. Man, I'm excited about exploring. We're going on upstream now. Pretty cool looking going back in here. It's kind of adventure I like, just exploring. Haven't been doing a lot of fishing, but I've been covering water trying to get to that waterfall area. I don't hear it yet, so I don't even know how far away it is. Well, this channel looks really cool. Turns out it's the wrong direction. I went up the wrong way. Not the opposite of where the waterfall is. This is the creek coming in. I gotta go the other way to the waterfall. Everything's so flooded, it's weird looking back in here. Fish, fish. I got another fish. I just ordered me a bunch of these, I think they're really bomber. These bomber flat A's. This time I ordered like 6 or 7 because a couple times I've used them, they've worked really good and then I lose them. And I've caught some really good fish on them. I like how shallow they are for a lot of stuff I fish. Well, I just changed lures and tied one on and got a little spotted bass. So This is a little baby bass. It's real. It's like a 2 to 4 foot diver. I got a lot of confidence in this thing and only used it a little bit, so I think I'm gonna get some fish with it today also. Oh man, I finally hear something. Haven't caught any more fish. It sounds like we're getting close to the waterfall. Here we go. There's a little largemouth. I can see the turbulent water right there. There's a fat one. It's feeding good in here. Hopefully there's a few of them in here eating. Another one on that flat A. Chunky little fat largemouth, but that ain't nothing compared to the scenery up in here. This place is cool. There we go. Oh, it feels like a good one. A chunky bag. This thing is fat. Well, the waterfall's back there. Look how healthy that bass is. That is a nice largemouth. Man, this place is pretty cool. Depending on how that waterfall is coming down, we're gonna get some good views around here. But I think there's some more fish in here. Pretty good one too. Ow! That was a good fish. It came off. There it is. There it is. That's a littler one. I just hooked myself, or poked me. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Pay attention. Man, it's such a cool place. I can't believe I'm even catching fish here. Just come here is awesome. I'm not sure what that one is. Some kind of spot mixed with something. Oh my God. Dude, this is amazing. It's kind of deep right here below this rock. I think there's some fish in there. Spotted bass looks like a trout. What a place to catch a fish. Nice chunky flood back there. That's largemouth. These fish are so fat in here. Walleye. Look at that walleye right there. Some teeth on it. These are fat. That's cool. They're chunky. They like that current up over there. We got ourselves a little smallmouth. Right before I was about to go down. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit. But he'll be alright. Man, what a place this turned out to be. I can't believe how awesome it is to actually be able to take a kayak all the way up right below this huge waterfall that's like coming off on all sides. Plus the fishing is on fire here. Caught so many fish. I had a couple more hit. I met a guy, he actually watches some of my videos, and he caught some good fish over here. Dude, this is worthwhile getting all the way back in here for sure. I didn't get much out, but that little, that little flat A, I got so much confidence in that lure whenever they're aggressive or like, especially in a feeding area. Man, I'm glad I got a bunch of those, and I'm probably gonna throw a spinner bait a little bit. It's kind of murky right here, but I'm gonna fish around this area and then work my way back. It's hard to leave this area, but it's so cool back here. That thing smoked it. It's never bigger enough. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? I heard a rumor that these fish are in here. Let's see what it is. Wow, check that fish out. Tell me what it looks like. Yeah, that's a Coosa bass. I heard a rumor. I had a couple people tell me, I think they were telling me that it was in this area. I didn't think they were in here though. But that's a red-eye bass, Coosa bass. He looks a little bit mixed, but I didn't know that they were like actually doing well population-wise in here. That's the 4th bass species. I can't believe that little guy hit the spinnerbait. He hammered that spinnerbait. Well, let's wrap this video up while I still got a little bit of light. Heading back, probably got 20 minutes of paddling to get back to the truck. Just a crazy day. I mean, all I can say is, man, I just thank the Lord that I just have the ability and I have the opportunity to be able to do these kind of videos and to be able to just do this kind of exploring. I mean, it's crazy that, I just get to go find these places, explore, get to fish all over. I mean, all over Tennessee, and then I get to travel other places as finances allow it, which everything's been going really good on YouTube. Steady growth, getting close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna have to do something big for that. But when I started my channel, I just had the mentality of like, I'm gonna make the videos how I want to make them, and just kind of do what I'm gonna do. Don't really care really what people think about it or how it goes. And I haven't changed much from that, but I really do hope some people really enjoy these videos. I know there's a lot of people, they don't, I mean, you're not gonna enjoy every one of them. I don't enjoy every one of them, but I'm just so thankful for the people that are out there. I have very consistent views. Like every video, I'm guaranteed, 10 to 15,000 views within the first 2 days. That's incredible. That many people, clicking on it and viewing it. And man, this right here was so cool, being able to go up under that waterfall, just explore that, and then just catch all those fish. It was like 3-hour trip just this afternoon, after I already went fishing somewhere else today. So left fishing, did one video, or probably gonna make a video off that, what I did today, to come here, make another video. And this right here was probably more exciting than what I did earlier. So man, awesome day. Thanks for watching. Gotta go home, or not go home, I'm gonna go back to the truck, load up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I may go explore somewhere else tomorrow. I'm on a kind of a 2 or 3 day little trip over in Tennessee, just a few hours away from where I live, but just out doing a little exploring, trying to find some fish. Man, that was just a unreal day. Sometimes things just work out perfect. And I've thought about changing my videos to where I only show the days that are like really awesome, like just the really good days. But I don't know, it may get more views and more consistent views. Obviously it'd be harder to do, but also I like to show the days that I just go out and do normal things, just normal stuff that still can be fun. It doesn't have to be the most awesome day to be awesome. Although this one here was just really cool. It's like I got this really cool waterfall. I wasn't sure I could kayak to it. I'd seen it online, so I'm like, I'm gonna figure this out. I got up there to it. I was like, if I could just catch a few fish, it'd be amazing. And there was fish biting like crazy. I caught that walleye, several good bass. Just a fun time being out there. And I think it was 3 or 4 hours out fishing. Actually, it got dark on me on the way back in. I stopped and talked to some guys on a boat. So just crazy day, crazy awesome waterfall there in Tennessee. We got a lot of stuff around here, all over Tennessee, that's just fun to go explore and find out about. Let me talk about one of my sponsors, Pradco. It's a company that owns a bunch of brands that I use a lot, that I have been using a lot, and now I just re-signed for a whole year contract. I had like a little 6-month contract I was doing, and I just re-signed for a whole year deal, and I'm so thankful for them for working with me. And the greatest thing is obviously I get to get a whole lot of free lures, which is crazy because I get to go like mess around with things and try things. But I've come across a few of their lures that I probably would have never known about other than just trying them, and hopefully I can share them with you. That way you can maybe it helps you out. Maybe it's something you already have, but like this crankbait right here. This is the Bomber Flat A. Oh, I forgot my camera. I just ordered a new camera lens. It doesn't focus right, so I got a new lens coming in. Hopefully that'll work right. But this right here is the Bomber Flat A, and this one is Baby Bass Orange Belly. And there's a couple of them. This one here is the Tennessee Shad. It's pretty similar. And I got a couple different colors. But it's something about this. I started using these, and I had a tournament in the spring in March where I won that tournament, where I caught like so many good fish in like 6 inches of water. It was kind of similar to the video today, where they were just feeding, and I was just, you know, drawing this lure, bouncing off rocks, just drawing it, pulling it through a foot or less water, and they were just slamming it. You know, they were looking for something coming through there. So I've gotten a lot of confidence in these flat A's, and this one is it's just a 3 to 5 foot diving, because I do so much shallow fishing that I wanted something that's pretty shallow most of the time, you know, I can have with me. So I ordered a bunch of these. I have like 7 or 8 of them, because you crankbait, of course, you can get them stuck and stuff. But so I'm like, I want to make sure I have plenty of these for the tournaments and for situations where I'm like, that's going to be what I need. And, you know, having the right lure can make a huge difference sometimes, especially when, you know, you're trying to get certain fish to bite. So I wanted to share a few. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be messing with. A lot of stuff you already know about. But I'm going to share a few of my go-tos that some of them are old lures, some of them are lures I've used a long time, or most people already know about. Some are a little bit newer ones, but these Bomber Flat A's. Another one is the Rebel Craw. I used it here recently to catch some bass out of a river, and it worked pretty good. And that's another one that's a great, like a river, works in lakes too, but a great river stream lure. Rebel Craw. It's got a good crawl action. Let's see here. Of course, Yum Dingers, and my go-to is like the 4-inch size. I ordered a bunch of new colors in it. I got some 5-inch ones too. This is a Summer Gill, and this one here is a 4-inch and chartreuse pepper. There's a bunch of different ones I got here, and of course, I really been liking these brighter colors where I used to not, but that's a 5-inch in pink. And here's a Cali Crawdad 4-inch, but it's on Pradco's website, lurenet.fishing.com, I think it is, or lurenet.com, something like that. I got all the information in the video description down there. But also where I got my discount code, so I got 15% off anything you want to order. So, you know, they got all kinds of different colors and a lot more options than you're going to find. Of course, a lot of stuff you're going to find at a bait shop, but they got a lot more options online. And here's another one that's something I've just started trying, and I really like it. It's very versatile. It's a Yum Craw chunk. This is 2.75 inches. And let me open it up. I want to show you this thing real quick. I love simple stuff that's just real easy to use. Nothing you have to be like a genius to try to figure out. But this right here is the Yum Craw chunk. This focus is not doing very great. But anyways, it's a little crawl. And it's a real beefy body right here, so you can stick a Ned rig hook in it, or a couple different ways. But also, can use it on a jig. I like putting it on a jig, and it's just this little pack. You know, they're not very much for these little things, and it's just like a very versatile lure, especially in like my creek fishing, river fishing. It's like, all right, I just want to fish it by itself and catch fish, or I'm gonna add it to a jig, or I'm gonna add it to a trailer or something like that. So Yum Craw chunk. Of course, Bobby Garland's, and this right here is Mud Dauber. The Mud Dauber and Sunrise are both really bright colored ones, and I started using those a lot this winter, where I was using the orange and bright colors, and they were catching fish way more than like more natural colors. Like those bright colors were really catching fish. So I ordered a bunch more Bobby Garland's because I love it. You know, I love using those, especially in the winter when, you know, going for crappie or panfish more, and fish can be more finicky, and they school up. So, you know, white bass, stuff like that, getting schools, and crappie getting schools. You know, be able to have a bunch of those that I can throw. Here's one more I'll show you. This is it's another Yum product, and it's the Yum. It's a 3.5-inch pulse swim bait. And you may have already seen me. A lot of these right here I'm showing you are things that I've been really testing out a lot. You know, I'm just kind of, there's so many different lures I try that maybe they're great, but I just don't know how to work them right. And then certain lures I come across that I start using, I'm like, wow, I really like it. It's just it's a swim bait. It's a 3.5-inch. It's made to be hooked up weedless. Like I love putting a 1/16-ounce jig head, like a weighted jig head that's like the EWG style, that's like a weedless, and I can put it on there and I can fish it like a Ned rig, or swim bait. But I've caught a lot of fish out of my lake here, fishing it, just throwing it in brush and like twitching it like a Ned rig almost, or just something, you know, hook it up weedless. But there's a bunch of different colors in it, and my favorite color so far has been that summer gill. I got, I think, a couple of the packs probably in my bag, the summer gill, and I'm trying some different colors here, but the Young Pulse swim baits, and I just ordered some in 4.5 inch. They got a 4.5 inch one. Haven't really tried those yet, so we'll see how those go. But the 3.5 inch ones, 3.5 inch swim bait, you know, catches all kinds of fishes, all kinds of size for bass and stuff. Of course, they got my one of my little go-to creek lures, the Teeny R's. They got a few different designs of those. They got the Edie bits. These are the tiny Bobby Garlands, really small, and they make the jig heads for those. You can get 1/48 ounce and 1/64 ounce jig heads for those, which is I like these little bitty things, especially if I'm just going for really small species. And they got, of course, jigs. I've been trying to use jigs more. Here's some little baby Booyah jig, and these are like just a little small 5/16 ounce jig, and I'll put that Craw chunk on there. Of course, they got lots and lots of spinner baits. There's tons of different ones on there, so you kind of pick out so many different options and variations on it. Alright, last two, crick hoppers. Gotta have a crick hopper if you're doing any creek fishing. This is the big one. I need to try to catch some fish on it. I haven't used the big one much. And I didn't know it, but I just found out they had rooster tails on there too. So, but I think to find the rooster tails, you might have to type it in or go to look in spinner baits or something. But it's on there. There's all kinds of rooster tails. So I ordered some of those too. So if you're interested in some of these lures, and you want to, especially if you want to buy in bulk, or you want to buy, you know, like several different packs, or maybe some different colors of lures that they don't have the regular, but like your regular bait stores. So it's all on there. I got, like I said, the video, the discount code, and the website address and link to it is in the video description below this video. And you can get, whenever you purchase stuff using my discount code, I earn a little bit of money on that too. So that also helps me out. But I just wanted to kind of share that stuff with you today. And this is probably a longer video, and it was a very exciting one. It was definitely an exciting time being out there. So that's about it. I'm gonna put all these things away. I got some new ones I'll be trying out. If I come across something that I like, I usually I'm gonna try to show it. There's a lot of lures that are out there that I just don't know how to use, that I'm trying to work my way through. I just don't know that much about bass fishing, so I'm trying more and more stuff. And whenever I come across something that, you know, that works for you, you're like, oh, boom, I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. At this situation, this is gonna work for me, you know. And it's never ending. It's just endless of all the different lures and styles and techniques and stuff. So I'm trying to do more and more of that as I do more and more of these kayak tournaments, and hopefully I can keep doing better at those. So thanks so much for the support. Thanks for watching this video, and I appreciate it.